sometimes I'm like, I don't know where. When I start thinking about it,
What? Why'd you tell me that?
I know, you're like,
yeah, and it feels like it's gonna. You don't know where to put it.
Try and swallow 3 times right now.
Oh, honey. 1, 2, 3. Okay, girl. I'll lay down.
1, 2, 3.
Through the coffee table.
Throws his legs up for the 4th. Welcome to Out and About. It's Friday, January 5th. One day until the big day tomorrow. Joey and I will be in D.C. Trying to reenact the resurrection, the insurrection.
Oh, that's right.
It's tomorrow, so we gotta get our.
Don't mind me, ladies. I'm just tying one on this morning.
He ate dumplings for breakfast.
I'm enjoying myself a Madeleine.
Diego's so fucking sweet, isn't he? He comes over.
It's all an act.
I don't think it is. I think he's actually a nice guy.
Call me a got in here. I have to fix that. Sorry.
we can bleep that out. That's what the seniors on the lacrosse team used to call him.
Yeah, I'm doing a Madeleine. This is the year of
Let me see.
This is a year of just doing me. If it feels right, do it.
That's a great attitude.
I don't even eat sweets. I don't drink coffee much, but now I'm drinking a Big Cat blend, and I had a Madeleine out of a gift basket.
What's a Madeleine?
It's a French pastry.
The last thing you need is to shit more. You need more coffee. You shit like a rabbit.
No, rabbits are little pellets. I shit like a hyena.
You shit more like a hyena, and that's just from the raw pork.
So I've been just I've been indulging in sweets. Even during the holidays I wasn't eating sweets, but like my birthday's today, and I just been said to treat myself.
I think you deserve it. I tried to do a nice speech about your birthday. Do you want me to do another or no? It's over, right?
Where?
On the show yesterday. On Wednesday's show. Remember, I was doing a nice
I'd
speech.
rather you do it with monetary gifts.
Okay.
Like I'd rather have stuffed nagel or a flamingo estate candle or hand soap.
You know flamingos are the sign for swingers?
Oh, it's a pineapple.
Flamingos in the yard, I thought was one of them too. That's what your parents have out, right?
No, I thought it was like a tattoo.
A tattoo?
It's a pineapple.
Isn't there the tattoo thing with Mahomes' wife that like...
Oh, yeah. What was that?
I think she got a tattoo thinking it meant something else, but it means like you're open to more
She's
relationships
disgusting.
or something. Yeah,
Isn't she?
I don't like her at all.
What's
She
her
gets a
name?
bad rap. Brittany Mahomes. Well, she hangs out
I
with
don't
that.
mind. I don't fucking
with that
mind her.
flaming.
Jackson. I think Brittany gets a bad rap. It's just because she's a basic blonde, white bitch. So it's like, okay, people are gonna shit on her.
Do people hate on her because is her husband biracial?
People hate on her basically because she was hanging out with. She was like Jackson Mahomes. I really think.
Well,
that's
he's
it.
just a disgusting pig.
Agreed.
No, he's
Would
just
you
like a
smash?
thirsty, annoying freak. No, I would never.
What did he do? He like shoved his tongue down someone's
I'm not even
throat?
talking about that. Just in
She's
general.
cute. I think Brittany Mahomes is cute. I think she's annoying.
Oh, you know whose wife that I hated? It wasn't her. Sorry, it was some other.
It was Large McCarthy.
No, it was some guy, someone's wife that she was all about. And I loved her husband, football player, and she was like, she was like a holy roller about Christ or something.
Oh, geez. Fucking get out of here with that. Like the Tim Tebow fucking Christ bullshit.
Yeah, she was like a transphobe.
She was a
No. As a daughter of a trans man,
right.
I take that as offensive.
How is Poppy? Oh. Something happened at your Christmas party.
What happened?
Remember?
What?
Poppy posted a photo with a woman.
That was a hired prostitute.
On his Instagram. That was jarring. I've never seen anyone buzz around the house as much as you did.
Well, I was trying to get to the bottom of who she was.
Who was she?
I don't know who she was, but I just know she tried my mother's nightgowns on. Christ will strike her.
Yeah, but Poppy also tries them on.
That's what I'm saying. It's fine if he wears them.
But not her.
No.
Do you actually know who she was?
No.
Would you be mad if Poppy started dating another woman?
Besides me?
You would. Diego? You open the door, Diego's clapping Poppy's cheeks?
No, I would just cut him off.
From?
Financially.
Yeah. Financially, emotionally,
yeah,
spiritually. I think it's good that older people find love. I think that's
was that Reed for that me and my boyfriend?
No. Now, Reed, that would have been such a deep read. That would have been, and he picked up on it. You picked up on it like that.
Older people. I had such a nice time. They surprised me like a little troll, like a little field mouse in the middle of the night. He kept getting up and like.
Now Nana was awake.
And I wasn't awake, but I kept going, like trying, like, and I heard like rustling, and he kept going in the guest bathroom. I was like, why is he going in the guest bathroom? I was like, maybe it's really blowing it up in there. But then he was literally blowing it up. And by blowing up, it was a whole chrome, beautiful sign that says happy birthday on it. And it was over. It was just beautifully put up. And
That was tinfoil.
and he had my, he put the little background on the TV. And it was a very cute little thing.
That's beautiful. I think
Yeah.
that's great.
But I had a dinner party. I had a birthday party planned, and I canceled it.
Why?
Because I'm in a mood.
Okay.
So I feel like doing
Bleep
it.
that.
But now I decided.
Well, I thought we were coming out of it. I mean, you got a balloon. You got.
Where's the
it's
balloon
your
from?
birthday. Your fucking babe brought you
that was
balloons.
a sign.
That was a sign? Wasn't it a balloon sign?
It was a balloon sign. It was.
Yeah,
A
so
single,
it was
I thought you bought me a single balloon.
Oh.
There's not one piece of
I
fanfare
buy Joey
here?
the one balloon like in fucking like in Mario Kart. He's
There's
got
not one
left.
piece of
Like
fanfare
you're
here.
like cousin It.
I had to dig through for an old pastry from the kitchen.
Yeah.
A big cap blend.
The kitchen is a bomb scene right now. By the way, there's nothing in there. Ebony's given up. She hasn't ordered anything. We don't have honey buns or hot pockets.
Well, that's because they like fired all the gays.
You think that's what it is?
Yeah, Enrique used to run this place like a tight ship.
Yeah, he ran it like the fucking Navy.
Yeah.
You want to get in that pump room? You better show him lactation, baby.
Yeah.
I don't even have a key card anymore now.
Oh, he wouldn't give me one.
Yeah.
I was like, "Can I please have a card to the building?"
How do you get in?
I thought he
He's
was
like,
the
"No."
only one that
I
knew
would
how to do
fucking
it.
knock every day.
How do you get in now?
Thank God, Kim upstairs.
Contact him.
No, different Kim. Gave me her physical card to get
She
in.
gave you her card?
Yeah, because she
The
had
head
like,
of HR?
Yeah, she has a couple.
Oh.
She's like, she had an extra.
Yeah, I need.
I love her.
Some
knock
people
on
have
it
an
every
app on
day.
their phone.
Yeah.
Apparently, Enrique gave people access to an app on the phone.
Yeah.
But now she's just a
She-
figment of our imagination.
She's controlling it remotely. Who gets in and who doesn't? Yeah, he ran it like the Navy. You don't have a key either? D?
No, I go in every
Mind
time.
if we call you
and
D?
That's what my brother calls me, and like all of his friends.
And the kids on the lacrosse team called you.
They called me Double D. Okay, that's because of my jugs.
That's because of my. When did your jugs peak? When did you have
The
peak?
largest?
When did you have peak titties? And because I want you to be completely honest. Joey's peak tits.
Probably.
He's never seen your T-scars, by the way.
Yes, he has. I've been topless in front of
Yeah,
Diego
he
twice.
changed at Christmas.
And you started pre-coming.
That explains the leak. I thought it was a toothpaste stain. When did you have the biggest tits?
I guess when was I my heaviest? Probably a couple of days ago.
Did part of you like them though? To be honest,
No.
none of you liked them.
No, it was
It wasn't fun to
torturous.
just kind of like, like a little bit of like when you slipped on a nightgown. There was a part of you that was like,
No, because they weren't
"Ooh."
stuck together. I have to use like two different miracle bras and padding
Miracle. Do you have cutlets?
to have them to sit where I want them to sit. But now I have to now I canceled all plans, and now just me and Bay are gonna go to dinner. But now
Where?
that's the thing. Will you call one of the hardest reservations to get into and try to drop my name?
Tell me the
and
name.
see if you give me a
tell the-
reservation.
I'll do it right now.
Okay,
Tell me the
where
name
should
of
I
it.
try to go?
What's the hardest restaurant
Is
to get
it
into?
Carbone?
Ew.
I mean, we could do like, what's that one uptown? That big
Rayo's?
La Bernardin? Should I call Rayo's?
You can't call Rayo's.
Should I call La Bernardin?
What's the place that Gaz got Duke's card to?
Oh, Fort Charles Prime?
Was that a steakhouse?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to go there.
I think we call La Bernardin or like 11 Medicine Park.
No, call Polo Bar.
Okay. That's the most you fucking place. I doubt they'll pick up because it's early in the
We'll leave
morning
a
right
message.
now.
Pretend you're calling from my agency.
Okay.
Say,
I'm
what
calling
do you
on.
want me to say?
Don't you worry. I got this covered.
But don't say that you're a friend. Act like
Hi, I'm calling on behalf of Mr. Joseph Camasta.
he's interested. He's considering coming.
Considering.
I mean, I'm gonna drop your pronoun. I got it. Polo Bar. They're closed. We're gonna see if we can leave a message. This is for two.
For two.
Should we
But,
sell?
but one of them eats for four.
Here it is.
I'm gonna really put it back.
Polo Bar, located at 1 East 55th Street in New York City. We serve dinner only, starting at 5 p.m., and reservations are required.
7.
Our reservations office
Tonight?
is open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., and we accept bookings up to 1 month ahead
You
by
better
calendar
bring your A
date.
game.
Please press 1 to speak with a reservation.
I'm gonna hide. Good birthday. Terminal illness.
That's gonna.
Are you gonna drop Barstool Sports? Are you gonna say an agency name? Are you gonna say an agency name?
That's really bad.
Are you gonna say an agency name?
Yeah.
What are you gonna say? Barstool Sports? No, are you really gonna try to get the reservation? Don't mess it up. There's a good chance that he might be showing up with T from TLC.
T from T with publicity. I don't know if this is gonna work. I just want someone to pick up. The music's not bad.
I like it. So, do you think it's gonna be a zesty queen that answers the phone?
I hope not. I hope it's a straight person.
A straight person?
Yeah.
Like a straight man? I don't think they let straight people answer the phones at restaurants.
Should I
You need
hang
the
up?
power of a queen behind the phone.
Should I hang up?
No, wait for it. Are you afraid that they're not gonna be able to get me the reservation?
I think it'll be better if we left a message. Like, I don't think they're picking up
I think they're
at
just-
10:50.
it's just
I think it's just going.
It's at 10 o'clock they take reservations.
Let's try back
so.
again at the end of the show. We'll try back. Polo Bar for Nana. I mean, I was going to say my name is Diego Rodriguez here with Barstool Sports. I represent a very high-profile client. His name is Joseph Camasta. Now, she's been known to hang out with many celebrities. We're
Yeah.
hoping to celebrate her 35th.
It really does smell. What did you eat?
What are you talking about? What smells? That was Diego's bussy.
What?
The Polo Bar.
Yeah, I know the menu by heart. I've been here 3 times.
That's it? Oh, that was
How many times
shade.
have you been?
Never been. Are you kidding me? I've never been to the Polo Bar. I think you're gonna have fun.
So I don't know where I'm gonna go yet, but I'm planning it. I also
Good.
kind of was thinking about going to. Have you ever done Korean barbecue where you cook your own food?
Yes, I have split feelings about that.
Why? Did you go to the wrong place?
No, I went to a really nice place, but it's like it's fun for the first like 2 minutes, and then it's like.
But that's
do I
just
really have
one
to cook
part of the
my
meal,
fucking-
though.
Yeah,
I have to
that's
cook
what
my
I'm
whole
like.
fucking meal here.
You
and
don't
got
cook the whole
fucking
meal,
hood,
you
and
just-
you gotta do the thing.
You just cook the one part. There's other. You get all the appetizers and all the other things.
I also got so drunk on soju there once with large, I was sick for like a week. Do you know what soju is, son?
I only know what sake is.
Soju is like it's
It's Korean.
Yeah, it's like a beer and sake mixed, or it's like a
Ooh.
certain kind of beer, right?
No,
Probably
soju. It's the
destroy
closest
me.
to a spirit that you get that's
Yeah.
from grain.
Oh, okay. A peasant grain? A field grain. Why? I don't think that's the move. That's almost like poor people shit. Korean barbecue? That's people who think they're cultured go to Korean bar. That's like hibachi. Fuck out of my face
I
with
love hibachi.
I don't want the fucking show. I don't want the guy doing the
I don't go to
volcano
hibachi because
with
I
the
have to sit with
fucking
strangers.
with the fucking egg.
Yeah.
Just give me my food. You love hibachi?
Well, it's like
the
in
food
college
is
we would
good.
go. Like all of us would go and get a whole table and it'd be fun.
Would you get baked and go?
No, I don't like getting like baked before I go places to eat.
Oh,
No,
that's the best way to do it. Then you pig out.
Yeah.
I like just pigging out like in my house.
Wake and bake.
Yeah, like that's
Wake-
better.
Do you have to, you don't have to hide the weed from your parents anymore?
I mean, I didn't smoke yesterday. I'm doing.
But how
Oh,
do you
good.
smoke? What do you smoke? How do you smoke? What do you do
the
with it?
Blazy Susans, the little pre-rolls you guys get.
That's
or
the guy.
So you get powdered weed or crunch like floured weed,
Yeah, and then I grind it
flour.
up.
and then how do you get it into a funnel?
No, I just like scoop it and then pack it.
That's
And
what
then
I
you
do.
just light it up and it has a
Yeah, it has like the paper. It's just like a joint.
It's
and it has
pain
a
in the
filter
ass,
on it?
though.
Yeah, they're paying the ass to like.
To
you know,
fucking do a pre-roll takes like a fucking hour.
it's
and
better
that's-
than rolling it though. I think
I guess. It is cool just
Yeah, it
smoking.
is
Like
cool.
walking in the street and smoking a joint is very cool.
it is cool.
You like to eat your weed. You eat the flower.
I feel that way with cigarettes. Though. I think cigarettes are cool.
They are.
You smoke cigarettes?
No,
Bingo.
if I'm drunk, I don't do any nicotine except if I'm drunk and
Me
someone has a
too.
cigarette. I'll be like me and.
I like cigarettes
Yeah.
when I'm drunk.
Cigarettes are cool. Should we endorse cigarettes on this show?
Do you know that 2 people left martini? Someone left one of my 1962 silver martini glasses, coupe martini glasses, and a champagne glass on my outdoor deck, and Clean Lazy didn't bring them in.
Who was it?
I don't know who it was. Probably one of your friends you invited over.
Those were not my friends.
Yes,
Those
they were.
strangers. One guy was my friend. I was just trying to and then he didn't even show up. And so all his like gross friends showed up, which sucks. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Did you watch the movie Saltburn?
No, what is it about?
I thought you watched.
I'm kidding.
Oh.
Yes, I watched the movie Saltburn, and I'm gonna actually watch it again because Bay hasn't seen it yet, and I was like, when I watch movies, I'm like, I have to watch it again because I don't pay attention enough in movies, and I lose a lot of things, and I just kind of get like, when I see something I'm interested in, I'll open my eyes.
I can't put my phone down during a
You
movie.
have to put it in the other room.
do it. I have to shut my phone off
It
completely.
is so visually stimulating for me. I love how they, like, every scene they're wearing tuxedos and suits in every scene. The grounds in the movie are stunning. Can we pull up the thing so we can read to our listeners who are maybe are blind or seeing impaired listeners? can understand what we're talking about.
This is on Netflix. It's a big.
No, it's not. It's on Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime. It's a big. It's a queer love story of sorts. It's with Jacob Elordi.
Where is the?
Go down to the cast there, Diego.
What are we looking for? The description?
A synopsis.
The
plot.
synopsis. Oh, there's a character. Is it on here? No.
Scroll up.
Up.
Yeah.
Wait, is it down here? Storyline?
Oh. Struggling to find his place at university, student Oliver Quick finds himself drawn into the world of the charming and aristocratic Felix Catton, who invites him to Saltburn, his eccentric family's sprawling estate, for a summer never to be forgotten. Long and short of it is that this one guy is gay and he's trying to...
He's not fully gay, though.
He's like a little gay and he's trying to get with Jacob Elordi, who I had no idea is British. Like I did...
He's not British.
What?
He's
Jacob
Australian.
Elordi is British.
He's Australian.
way.
It's like the same thing. Australian is like a redneck Brit, right? It's like the same thing.
Jacob
How-
Elordi is Australian.
But then how come in like Euphoria he just doesn't?
That show was unbelievable.
You didn't know that Jacob
Yeah.
Elordi is Australian?
I thought he was
No.
like from fucking
I-
Connecticut.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I thought.
oh my
Like
God.
Fairfield
idea.
County.
Yeah.
No, 100% Australian.
It was good. He basically plays this super like well-off
Rich.
guy.
Everyone, basically, he's the guy that everyone wants in high school. He's like the it boy. Like women love him.
He's the
men
Billy
love
Football.
him. Like old people love him. He's just an all around like hot guy. Everyone wants to be him. Everyone wants to know what he's doing. People change themselves when they're around him. He's like a intoxicating character that like everyone is just no one's like off limits to, and everyone just kind of falls under his trap. And he
Under
lives in
his
this
spell.
state. His mother's played by Rosebud Baker. No, that's an actress. Her name is Rosamund Pike.
Yes.
Rosamund Pike, who's a fabulous actress. She was in that murder movie that she was in.
Who is that? Will Gibson. My God. Yeah. And then this little twink, Oliver Quick, who was played by Barry, what's it, Keoghan? Who had his cock out in the show, which
A lot
I
of
thought
talk
was
about it. The
great.
thing is with him, his body is he has a beautiful young body, but his face looks like he's 59 years old.
It wasn't that so weird?
Yeah, I don't understand what
he
that
looked like the
is.
weekend after he had plastic surgery.
Yeah, like I don't understand like how he looked like so young and so old at the same time. They should have. I mean, the casting was great. He was a great actor, but like they should have got someone with more youthful looks.
Also, everyone was going nuts over like the gay stuff in this. It wasn't that gay.
Well,
no
there's
one
a famous
fucked,
scene.
No
in
one
it.
did.
There's a famous scene where
Yeah.
Jacob Elordi's in his bathtub and he's masturbating and he ejaculates in the water, and then the guy Oliver who has a crush on him sneaks in like a slithery little queen after.
He does this.
and sucks all the cum, drinks the rest of the bathwater out of the last of the cum from the bathwater out of the thing, and everyone thought that was such a big scene. I think all the straights were like watching it like, oh my god, like shocked. Like Marty Mush watched it, and Marty Mush is obsessed with the movie. He's in love with it. Should we bring him in and talk about it?
I don't think he's here. Is he
Probably
here?
is Pick Central.
Yeah, I think he's on Pick Central. But yeah, if he was here, we should definitely get him
We
in to
can't.
talk
He can't.
about it.
I can't go fill in for him there, and he can come fill in for me here.
Switch.
But he loved it.
Text him.
Yeah, text him and see if he wants to come in and talk about it real quick because he was dancing on at the end. But anyway, the gays were looking at it like that's just a regular Tuesday afternoon for us. Like
Yeah.
drinking cum out of a bath. First of all, you diluted the cum. That's a waste.
You couldn't even see it. It's like the load was like diluted too much. I want to see like a cloudy,
I want
gelatinous.
to see
cum
the
shot.
stream come out of Jacob Elordi's and
Yeah.
then fill the water and swim, and like it could have been a very poetic thing of like the jizz like swimming and like
It could have been poetic.
a very beautiful like pictorial thing.
Maybe like
But
a
it was just-
representation
but it was
of
just,
life.
Yeah, it
or
was just like
something, yeah.
cloudy water, and then I wish that I got to see the
What-
jizz. But then another scene was that so we didn't blink an eye at that. The straights were all freaking out, like, oh my god, how disgusting! Like, what a crazy thing. But then there's another one where he after I don't want to spoil the movie, but someone dies
Yeah.
and he fucks the grave and comes into the dirt.
He came into the dirt?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, and then he also, that guy Farley, didn't he fuck him?
So
he
is he-
jumped on him in the middle of the night and spit on his hand?
Is he gay in real life?
No, unfortunately. This guy, no. But he was one of the first actors in a while to not use a prosthetic cock.
He doesn't need to. He had a huge dick.
I don't think it was that big. I think it was just uncut.
It was bigger than I've ever seen one.
No, you've seen bigger cocks than that.
Why is this? Can you? I don't want to tell what's on. This person on the TV is making me sick. I hate her.
That's Rihanna. You hate Rihanna?
Yeah, she hasn't come out with music in 10 years.
She came out with Fenty Beauty. I hated that character Farley in the movie. He was a fucking dickhead.
Well,
This
'cause he was a-
this gatekeeping it's
Gatekeeping
not money.
because-
It's not your
Yeah.
money.
Well, because he got a free ride, and he don't want anyone else to get a free ride
He's
besides him.
protecting it.
Yeah.
He was the worst. I think in terms of gay movies, I want to see them go farther. Like that wasn't enough for me.
Yeah.
Like, don't like cock tease us. Like, if it's gonna
But
be a
the thing
gay
is,
movie, have gay people.
it wasn't
like,
really a gay
fucking
movie
it.
though. I think that's why they liked it because it wasn't too gay. So it was like, gay movies are horrible. Real gay movies.
Traditionally, yeah.
Real gay movies.
100%.
You think gays like do everything best in Hollywood and all things like that. Traditional gay movies that are on like fucking like Amazon Prime or any other channel are the most horrific, shitty written. Like they're just horrible.
There was one that I watched that was good. Like,
Do you know what I mean? Like they're so low budget. Maybe because they don't have a budget because they won't give gay people budgets.
I just think it's tired stories. Like, it's the same stories.
But it's
over and over
horrible.
again.
It's like
the
never
same
like done
stereotypes.
good. It's like so shitty and crappy.
Watch. Can you look up the one, Diego? It's about who's the guy from
Eating Out.
No, fuck. It's the guy from like Sheldon, whatever his name is. That actor. He had some movie where it was like him and his like husband, and the husband got sick.
Yeah.
That was the best gay movie I have ever seen. Like, not even close. But everything else is like.
It's not one of these.
No, it's not any of those.
Call Me by Your Name was creepy. You have a fucking 40-year-old guy who turned out to be a vampire.
I love that movie though. 'Cause
Fucking like a young person.
No, I like that movie because it was the same thing about Saltburn. The cinematography was so beautiful, and I loved like the grounds
Yeah.
and all the houses and the drinking glasses and.
I just found the actual story to be a little bit like predatory.
Dirty Laundry.
Yeah.
Jim Parsons.
No. I don't know what it was. Look up Jim Parsons dying gay movie.
Yeah, it's a black church movie. That's the one.
dying gay movie. What's it called? Spoiler alert.
That was it.
Do you
And
remember that?
They sent me the book.
That's a book. This was.
Remember they sent me the book?
Yeah, I do remember that. If you ever need something to watch, Spoiler Alert is the best because it's not just a gay movie, it's a movie. And it's just the characters are gay. I watched The Boys in the Band. I mean, obviously you have Paris is Burning, but that's more of a documentary. That's more Nana's speed.
A shocking. Oh, there's Diego right there.
Brady,
Sitcom
Bodie?
Young Michael.
Where?
Brody, yeah.
Brody, that's that's literally Diego. Diego, what's your favorite queer story?
I don't know.
The one where
tough
an older ingenue woman puts a Santa outfit on in her own apartment while men have cameras and film them.
He goes, the one where I walk the fuck off this show.
Whose show would you go on if we fired you?
Great question.
This is I don't know.
He goes, I got all my eggs in this basket.
Yeah.
Would you go on Pick Central?
That's a
No,
great
I think
question.
I'm helping with Boy Dad now too, though.
I'm sorry?
They're getting their own studio, right?
Yeah.
Where?
Upstairs.
Told you.
Very nice. Good for them.
So
Yeah.
we're the only podcast that doesn't have our own studio.
Yeah.
Our only,
You
our
guys
own
should
weekly.
ask for one.
We're the only weekly podcast that doesn't have our own studio.
Is that true?
Yes,
I think so. Well, I don't know if
it
I don't
is.
think that's true.
It is true.
Let's think who else.
Besides like
Pull up the pods.
it's besides like largest podcast. That's the only one that ever uses this room.
Large doesn't have a podcast.
We're the only podcast that doesn't have a studio.
Well, why don't we just take over this one? What would you do to decorate it? I mean, what do we even really need? We need pipe and drape.
Look, KFC has its own.
Yes.
Chicks in the office have their own. $1 million.
Has their own.
Surrounding Barstool.
Just Foreplay?
Foreplay is remote.
They're remote. Spit and Chicklets.
The
kinda
Yak
has their
BFFs,
own.
yes.
Spit and Chicklets is remote.
Yeah, they're remote.
Oh, so
BFFs,
most
yeah.
places are just.
No, we're the only one that has that comes in the office that doesn't have a studio.
Mark Titus has his own.
Mark Titus has his
Pat
own
Bev has his own.
fucking.
Well, he's in Chicago.
Yep.
Oh.
It's like
Macro
him and
That was no
Dosing.
shade to Mark Titus. I love Mark Titus. Just it was shocking.
yeah, it's like-
Center of Boy Dad now has their own.
Plan Brie,
Hambly has their own.
macrodosing. Kirk Menahan has his own.
Yep, we're the only
Oh no,
one.
Unnecessary Roughness is kind of online.
Anus has their own.
Oh.
We're the only podcast that doesn't have their own studio.
My Mom's Basement, I think it doesn't have one.
My mom's basement doesn't have one. Maybe we just take.
But they
this
don't come into
over.
the office, I'm saying. People that work in the office.
This one doesn't. Spinning Backfist or something doesn't have their own.
Well,
You'd have
who
to-
are they?
You'd have to come in more than 2 days a week if we
It's-
had our own show.
We
like
do have
we-
our own show.
If we had our own studio. I feel like how
Well, they
can
did
we-
it in Sass's apartment for like
Oh really?
yeah.
Oh, so they're probably taking over. What you think that?
Plan Brie's old.
Oh, that's not a studio. That's like
Yeah,
a corner
it's
of a room.
It's a wall.
Okay, I feel
But
better.
it's honestly kind of big. Like if you go up and look at it.
I feel like they should be able to have us have like walls where you like paint and we can just fucking slide
That's
our
what they.
shit
That's
over.
what they do.
So we can't have that upstairs.
No.
Probably ask for it.
Should we have Blattman in to talk to him about it?
Yeah.
You want to go grab
Should I
them?
text him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's talk to Blattman about it. David Blattman's not in today, but we'll get to the bottom of it. I think we should do more remote like shit in general. Like we had that meeting yesterday.
That was a
where we should go
nightmare,
out.
though.
Well, I don't think it was a nightmare doing the show at Joey's house.
No.
They hated it because they had to carry all that shit.
I mean, carrying the shit. Well, it's
Yeah,
also
that's their
just like the
job.
tight schedule, though. Like just
Yeah.
having to get back to Barstool Radio's like the hard part. But like
You all work on that show?
well, Vinny does, but he doesn't need to be there on time. I do. I just have to be back on time.
What do you do on Barstool Radio?
All the audio.
Damn. So you're just sitting there fucking with levels the whole
Yeah.
time? It's tough.
It's not too bad.
Did they teach you how to do that?
I learned when I was interning.
On the job training.
Yeah, just because I wanted to be able to be jack of all trades.
I think that's a great thing, Diego. If you weren't here at Barstool, what would you be doing?
Started my own company,
Production company,
media company.
media company, filming concerts.
Why don't you?
You
Don't work.
do
Don't
it.
work for someone else.
We'll give you
Fucking take back the man.
We'll give you power. We'll give you seed money.
Because I
Seating.
want to work here. That's the thing.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I was hoping Blackman could come in so we could talk you up to him.
Yeah, that'd be great.
He's coming to my dinner party, my birthday dinner tonight. So
David Blackman
at
is?
Polo Bar. Oh.
Oh, we have a special guest. The
Let
king,
me,
Anywhere.
let me clean off a place to sit, Marty.
the king of Saltburn.
What's
How you
up?
doing?
I saw you diddling around in your fiance's family's home like a little in the kitchen.
Hey,
There's a murder on the dance floor.
There
I've-
was.
I've hit the gay community on TikTok.
I know.
Did you go viral off that?
2 million views.
Did you on the Dancing to the Thing?
I saw it on
What?
I saw it on
last night.
outmagazine.com.
I saw it in Attitude.
Yeah, Attitude
Oh, yeah.
magazine.
We
Let
got
me
to do a
tell you.
fucking dance like that.
You got it.
What was I'm gonna do the actual real one with my piece of deal hanging out.
You should.
What did you think of the movie? I saw that your reaction. I saw the live reaction. Was that to the bathtub scene?
Yes. No. That was actually not
grave
that one.
scene?
The grave scene. That one was more fucked up than the bathtub.
Yeah.
Because
Very.
that one I like. The bathtub is like, yeah, I mean, it's fucking
You've
weird.
just sucked jizz off the bathtub
The
before.
way he pulled his pants down on the grave was like a little too like real, like drunk guy. Like I've been
Yes.
drunk, being like,
And dude, it was his idea to do that.
was it?
Oh.
Yes, he just did it. Like that was not written in the script at all.
I was
like,
expecting to see his actual cock more than we did though. Like
Yeah.
I wanted to see his actual dick. You could just see it hanging down.
No, it's a dance scene. If you pause it just the right way, you see it a bunch of times.
How many
He
times did you
was-
pause it?
A few.
Yeah, I did too. You get click back 10 seconds on Apple TV and you pause.
he
But
was
then
also really excited to say that was his real dick.
Well, I would
Yes.
be too. If that
He
looked
was
like
very.
that.
He was like, I want everyone to know it's
You're
not
hung like a
real.
horse, so
Would you use a?
you wouldn't need to. Remember that picture?
I knew
I
exactly
have a
what you
picture
were
of
gonna
him.
fucking say on
He showed
Barstool
me
versus
that.
America.
Pause.
In the fucking RV, you paused it before.
I mean,
He's like,
I-
look at his dick.
I didn't.
You sent it to me.
I did. Well, I was appalled.
Did you guys like the movie though?
Oh, I loved
Yeah,
it.
I loved it.
I thought it was
Yeah.
fantastic.
Did you watch it by yourself? Or you? I mean, you rewatched it, but did
Yes.
you watch it with the family, or was it just
No,
you two?
it's just us
That's
two.
good.
Thank God. But I literally I drove here. I was listening to the song again.
Is that from the song? Is that song from the movie?
Yeah.
It's not. It's a
Look
new
at the
song.
soundtrack.
It's the no, it's an old ass song.
That's what I
It's
thought.
an old ass song.
Okay.
But then it was the opening. Yeah.
Are gays in your DMs on TikTok?
It's all on. It was on Rhea's TikTok.
Oh shit!
So she got it's.
So she took the credit.
Yeah, we were just like she just did it and like threw it up and all of a sudden today I was like, holy shit.
Dude, those rip. Anything
makes-
like candid, like a little bit like gay
Yes.
baby.
And my mom just didn't. That was my parents. Didn't even
Oh, that
look.
was your parents.
She was just like putting balsamic glaze on mozzarella. Like
Your
didn't
dad
even
was just
look.
staring
My
at you.
dad just like
Well, he
disappointed.
always dances around like a little fruit in the kitchen.
I do.
He goes,
to
it's
be
just like
honest.
when he was 12.
I do, to be honest.
Did you think the movie was like a gay movie or just like an artistic movie that happened to have a couple gay scenes? That's what we're debating.
Weirdly, I didn't think it was that gay.
That's what I thought. There
didn't
wasn't
think-
really that much gay. There was no gay sex really. I mean, he jerked off the guy in the bed.
Did
Kind
he
of.
jerk him off? I was waiting for him to like go back and sit on his dick. But he
Yeah,
didn't
you
do
know
it,
what?
Right?
I don't know what happened in that bed. But
Now
it, like,
you afterwards you went to Home Depot and you got a bag of potting soil and you laid it on top of Rhea, correct? And you humped away at her.
Yes, exactly.
Right in the bedrock.
A ton of.
It's the only way he can finish ever since the movie came
Ever
out.
since the movie, if she's not laying under a peat moss on top of her, he can't finish.
He's got to plant a bulb. Come on.
He needs to get a perennial, okay?
How old do you think that guy is?
In the face, 59, and the
Dude, he
body
looks
like
fucking
19.
no, he's like, I looked it up. I think he's like 35
He's like
or
yeah,
something.
he's like 35. I thought it was. I don't know what his age he was at all. But
His body's weird though. Like he's almost
there
like
he looks young.
I feel like if you're short enough and you're in shape, your body like
yes,
it's like
yes,
it's like
it's
it's
just
like
tight.
work fat.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
tight muscle. It's like there's nowhere
100%.
for the skin. Oh my god, look at him. He looks like the queen who was on your couch. Remember that fucking the 25-year-old?
No.
With go to the shirtless. The guy who came over to the house, he started telling me about like the synapses
I
in my
left
brain
it.
at 1 in the
I said-
fucking morning.
I said hello to him, and then I went back into the other room with
Yeah.
with that
I was like,
queen
I'm
with
trying
the
to,
purse
are we
on.
gonna fuck or not? Like,
With that
let's
queen
figure
with
it out
that
here,
YSL
dude.
purse that came in the house.
Yeah.
Are you guys more obsessed as everyone is Jacob Elordi?
Oh my god, hot. Yeah, it's my favorite.
Everyone's like, this
a
guy's
stud.
everything.
That's if I was. We have the same dimensions, but he's just hot. I'm a very, very, very ugly. Like we're the exact same size. I'm 6'5". I'm 193. He's probably He's probably about the same. We could share clothes.
He's huge.
He's just got a great face. I'd like to see his. We were saying I didn't
Oh
know
my
he
God,
was
Snatch. Australian.
Australian.
Did you know he's Australian?
We thought he was from Connecticut.
Rhea told me that too. I don't know. That's so insane to mask your accent.
An accent.
I don't know how they do it.
What accent
Yeah.
do you think you can master if you got casted in a role?
Absolutely.
Do you think he's
not.
uncut because he's Australian?
No, Australians are cut.
No,
Yes, they are.
Australians.
Yes, they are.
You know who's uncut?
Yeah.
I've sucked every cop.
No, Australians are definitely uncircumcised.
They're not. Trust me.
Australia has seen a decrease in circumcision rate in the last 70 years.
70 years. They don't.
Oh, only 20% are circumcised.
So they're mostly uncircumcised.
Was he uncircumcised?
Yeah. Well,
Well, so you sucked the one circumcised Australian guy?
Oh, they decrease in circumcision.
Thank
so
God.
they're not circumcised.
We're all for genital mutilation on this show, but it has to be for children and it has to be pre-puberty. Otherwise, we're not for it. What else did you like about What else did you like about the movie?
I thought the mom was fantastic.
Yes.
Because
Rosebud Pike.
Yep.
At the end, when they're like,
What's her name?
Rosamund Pike.
Rosamund Pike?
is that a name?
That's we just
No,
looked
it's
it up.
Rosebud Baker.
That Rosamund Pike is a comedian.
Oh. Phyllis Diller?
Rosamund Pike.
Wow, that was good.
Oh,
Joe.
shit.
But
I
I
hate
liked-
that hair.
Yeah, that was what in Gone Girl.
That was Gone Girl. You're very right.
Yeah, it's a great.
She
movie.
was fucking awesome
She
in
was
that.
really good in that.
Can Rhea get me a reservation tonight at the Polo Bar?
The polo bar? I'm sure she could. She could
got
do.
connections.
She really could do whatever. Her sister's having a kid in like 3 weeks.
So you don't,
that's-
yeah.
She is having a kid? Is she going to be in the wedding?
Who?
Is
Francesca.
Francesca going to be in the wedding? Is she best lady?
Probably your
no, her
sister's.
sister will be the
Maid of honor.
maid of honor.
Yeah.
We don't know if we're doing a full party or just maid
Just
of
trans
honor.
influencers.
Who's the lady who loves our show?
A trans influencer?
Yeah. who's the one in blonde who loves our show? She said it. She's huge. The blonde trans influencer. She's like, it's my favorite show. You no, you have her.
Cut that.
You have her book.
Oh, Gigi Gorgeous.
Is Gigi Gorgeous going to be at the wedding?
You should do like a Patreon of all your uncut stuff on.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
get
we
canceled.
would, we would even be
bad
canceled.
trouble. They would get in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, but it's you're paying for it at least. You know?
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
is true.
Um,
Pay per view.
so you're just doing trans influencers at
Yeah.
at the wedding.
That's it.
I think it's nice to have a small wedding part, like maybe like 3 or 4 on either side. Joey, could,
Yeah.
obviously, he looks great in a shift dress.
Of course, but we were talking. I've been in so many weddings, and you're never like you're honored for like a second.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, I gotta fucking wake up at 9
Just
and
be there
just
early.
take pictures. And girls get up at like 7.
Seven to get their hair
and
done.
they're just sitting there all day, and it's
Especially the braids that you're going to be having, because you're doing a traditional African wedding, correct?
Well, they'll be jumping the broom.
Yeah.
towards the,
Rio's going to be getting cornrows.
she's going like she's fighting, like she's fighting female UFC. She comes in with the fucking braids on, looking like Meatball Mom.
I'm not the bride. I'm the bride's sister. You know that thing?
No.
The man mafia knows what I'm talking about.
Um,
I'm not the bride.
where are you getting married in Florida?
Brooklyn.
PK.
Yep.
I'm excited for you guys. That's going to be great.
I am too. It's a lot of there's a lot of good stuff happening.
Do you? Are you going to have people from work come? Just like close people.
Just close. Just
yeah.
Didn't they want to sponsor it?
They asked, and I was like, you think you're gonna sponsor anything
Yeah.
with this?
Yeah.
You're nuts.
You'd be like, I'll fucking do it on my own.
I
Yeah, so
literally
they'll have
found-
like weird shit happening, like Frank will like jump out of the
Yeah,
cage.
Frank's like
Yeah, they also
involved.
tried to ruin it. So I was like,
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna make any money off of that.
Donnie Does was trying to get him to do it. Remember that?
He kind of did. He had like
Yeah.
black tux, I think, just like.
Oh yeah, the black tux.
Yeah, and good for him. But yeah, I think. But
They're
it's-
just probably they're
everyone-
supplying the suits, or they're actually like paying for the wedding.
I think the suits, but I think they also like put. I don't know how much they did, but because
They
he
did
like
stop some. They
He
did
made
like
an awesome video about it.
yeah, because he did a whole video. But there's so many people getting married now at this company.
It's
It's-
you. It's Billy Football.
Ken Jack,
Ken Jack.
Billy?
Dana,
Yeah.
Dana.
Dana, that's right.
How jealous.
Ben DiGiulio.
Ben DiGiulio is getting
Ben?
married.
Yep,
With a
he's
ponytail?
He's engaged. Greer.
You think Ben DiGiulio will finally wear underwear for his fucking wedding? He just walks around in gym shorts and no underwear. all day.
What's Ben's hair do for his wedding? You think?
He's got
I
to
think he
get.
should get a head wrap. Is he Persian?
He's gonna get
I
like
don't
the guy in
think so.
Annie.
Punjab, save me.
Yes, he's got to do the Punjab. I don't know. He's got to figure it the fuck out. He's getting married.
Yeah.
How long has he been with his girlfriend?
She used to work here.
What?
Yeah, I forget her name at the moment, but she worked
Hannah
upstairs.
Cook?
She works upstairs. She worked upstairs.
She works
I
in the
don't
golf
know
department.
who's- I don't know. I forget her name, but yeah, they've.
Oh,
they're
Lisa,
getting
live
engaged.
event Lisa.
I don't know how you do this show. I would literally. I would
What?
be.
Well, this is our first. Don't get
Now,
crazy.
is
This is
that
our
gonna
first
be-
good one in a while.
Is there
So,
gonna be
just-
is there gonna be a non-denominational wedding for him? Because if I had to put down what his religion or faith is, I'd have to get a good 10 minutes to pick it out.
Who? DiGiulio?
Yeah.
Oh, he's. If you hear him talk, it's like.
Is he Italian though?
No, he's. DiGiulio's Italian, but he's a disgusting Boston.
Yeah, he's just.
He's gross.
Yeah.
But with
He's
that
absolutely
hair, I mean,
disgusting.
I would be
Yeah.
afraid to fly with him on a flight.
Well, he traditionally
He
brings.
seems- He does seem. Can I say that?
He brings out his rug right before he gets on. You ever seen him do that before you get on the flight? Someone's praying on the ground.
Yes,
I've
100%.
never
That's a
seen that.
dream.
That's scary.
Though. If you're on a flight and someone's
No, but I've
standing
seen
up,
a
you
lot
have
of
the
people.
opportunity to save
I've
the
seen a
flight.
lot of different religions pray. I've seen a lot of Jewish people. They have a different blanket they put around their back.
They do the wraps,
Yeah, they have all different things. So that's why I started my own religion.
which is
I do a in the bathroom. I order a Pinot Grigio at the bar. That's my culture. Is not a costume. Okay.
preach. Talk about it. Yeah.
Because but when you get those long weekends, you have to get rid of it all before you get on the flight.
Are you a good flyer?
Oh well, yeah. I just have enough pills to knock myself out.
Yeah, I feel like that's exactly
You
what
have
you
to you have to get rid of it before a flight. The fact that I can relate
How many
to
times
that
have we had
makes
to
me the fact that I can relate to that makes me know I need to reevaluate my fucking life.
Well, we're
It's
not
been
doing
a late
We're not
night,
doing
you have-
hardcore drugs this month because we're doing dry January.
Yeah, you have a
What's
late
going
night.
on with that? Everyone's doing it.
I'm
this
not doing
year.
dry January.
I am.
I'm not doing drugs though. Hardcore drugs. If it's over the counter, I'll take it.
You did hardcore.
Or
drugs on
off
January
a
1st.
or off a guy's. Then I'll take.
That's
over
like
the
my-
counter or off a guy's. That's fine. Anything
You've
else?
done
No, sniff drugs off a guy's. What?
Oh, are Joey and I coming to the wedding?
I'm coming for sure. 'Cause
Just
we
Skype
were,
us in.
We were
100%.
bunkmates, and I already said she feels like she has to invite me because me and Marty are friends. But yeah,
She's
I'm
trying to get
coming.
you to her makeup.
Hey, we got close on that.
I did.
We
I
had
wish
a
we still
nice
hung
time.
out. We actually only went. We should go to more dinners now.
I'm-
You met my boyfriend
I'm
once.
Yeah, I did. The straightest man in the world.
Yes.
He's a
Hot.
hot guy.
I know.
He just is.
I don't know how I landed him.
You know when you met when you introduced me to him, I thought you were kidding.
I know. So did
There's no way.
so did Francesca. He met Francesca somewhere, and she was like, I think they were like in the summer. I think they were like out in Cape Cod or something. And he runs up to her. He goes, "Oh, I'm Joey's boyfriend." And he comes up. And she goes, "What?" She's like, some guy came up to me and said, she's like, he was serious? I said, yeah. I was like, what? Am I that fucking ugly? He's just abnormally hot. He looks like a model. He's like, he's stunning. You know him.
Yeah.
Well, I think the shock is that he's in middle school. So I think that's really. I think the shock is that he introduced himself now he's holding his mother's hand as he did it.
And had his Blue's Clues lunchbox.
I had
His
a
dinos.
question for you guys about Epstein's Island.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, I've been.
When's that
And
list- when's that list come out?
The
Yes,
list
I've been.
was supposed to come out yesterday,
It's not coming out.
and it's never going to come out because everyone's too probably powerful that's
Yeah.
on it. But
Well, that's why we had to shut down.
Aaron Rodgers said that Jimmy Kimmel was on it, which was very funny, and Jimmy Kimmel is going after him. Whatever. What if you were just there on accident?
That's what I said. I got
Like,
in
you're
trouble.
just-
I got in trouble about it because I said just so because I know very wealthy people and I run a circle with philanthropists and other elites. And I know that, like, if you're an island, I said, so just because you've been on the island, that automatically means you're a child predator. I said, no. I said, this guy he was huge in the art world. He was throwing these galas and things. I'm sure there are people who went there for vacation. I'm sure it was a very luxurious fucking experience. Like, if you own an island, I'm sure it was nice. So I have people, I'm sure there's a lot of it was bad doing, but I think a lot of times if it was just a party or something, or
I don't
some,
know
like,
if he was
some,
throwing parties on the island.
some rich person, like Naomi Campbell
Yeah.
going there on the island. She's just a thirst trap, trying to get hang out
Yeah,
with a
she's
rich
not
guy.
fucking a 12-year-old girl.
She's trying to get hang out with the richest
Yeah.
people in the world. So that's why she's gone. All these other thirst traps and hoes, they ain't touching kids. They just want to go there to be a fucking thirst trap and be on a fucking billionaire's island. So I'm saying that this list that's coming out that everyone's like vanillizing anyone who's on there. Oprah is there. Do you think Oprah's really kids out there? Oprah has them in cages on the basement, like a real lady.
Oprah's been getting busy with
Just
spending.
in general, but I understand that. What if you have a mistake?
Yeah, like or like.
And I don't think everything on there was. I don't know. Again, I'm not educated on it, but I can't imagine that everyone
had this island. I don't know if he if they just took a group trip and it was.
was
just
it only.
nice-
Did they
like,
only go
holy
there to do
shit.
that bad
Yeah,
stuff?
fuck.
Yeah.
How did I end up
What
on
the
this?
fuck?
Dude, if you go, they only went there. It's like if they're
So
doing
wasn't-
like
they weren't
these
throwing parties there?
like these philanthropy shit. He's going to his Upper East Side apartment.
They weren't doing it there.
No, he's got a $70 million place that was gifted to him by the founder of Victoria's Secret on the Upper East Side. That's where he's doing his art shit. If you're on a plane going to a fucking Little
It's not-
St. James,
Is it not a
and
vacation? It's not like a beautiful tropical island.
It's one home on it with like a fuck palace,
Oh,
and
it's
it's
one
like
home?
it's a private small island.
It's not like a luxurious estate, like
No, it's a
butlers
luxury-
and like pools and like
No, but the thing is, like
they weren't going there for vacation.
They were going there to kids.
Are you sure that's where they're going there?
No
for?
way, but the island.
This.
There's no way the island just started like this
Right.
for this reason.
I mean, that looks like a vacation destination. I think if I was a billionaire inviting friends there, I would want everyone to say, "Hey, I got an island. Come hang out at the house. Let's
what
go do
about the
stuff."
first 10 years Jeffrey had this and it was like
Yeah.
a beautiful, like, it was just vacation and all of a sudden the last 10 years turned into a little bit of a
I'm not
situation.
defending any of this.
I think
yeah,
if it's like
yeah.
if he's
I'm
having
just-
a party,
I'm just
like
trying to
that's
see who
one
went there on
thing.
X.
Here's Marty.
If he's
Stephen Hawking was
that's
definitely
literally
not going first.
Steve, he didn't know where he was.
No, dude, that's one of the funniest pictures. His face is
Can you
so
zoom
red
in on that?
in that.
that fucking vegetable.
Why is Gypsy Rose there in the front?
If you go there with a group of people and you don't know whatever,
You think
one
they all
time,
knew?
fine. If you go and it's just you. Like Bill Clinton went 5 times. You mean to tell me?
Oh, Bill
Clinton isn't fucking knocking the dust off
Bill-
some fucking
Bill's
18-year-old.
Definitely in trouble.
Yeah, he's a
I
bad
mean,
one.
this
Is that Bill?
picture- Yeah.
No, your Bill.
My
Your
father's
friend?
boyfriend.
Look, Stephen Hawking's cock doesn't work, right?
You know,
There's no shot.
I don't know.
Oh, by the way, did you see Dave Chappelle's new special?
I heard all the
No,
trans
I
girls
heard
are,
it
are
was
freaking out about it.
Insane.
I heard people
I
were
watched.
very
I saw it
angry.
on Twitter and I put it on last night. It's called The Dreamer. I kid you not. It was the best 55 minutes of comedy I've seen in probably the past 10
Have you watched
years.
Pick
Really?
Central this month?
It was. it
Fuck,
was.
what's going on?
It was so funny. He went after
Go
everyone
Teams.
that was mad at him. He opened the show with this big long spoiler alert. With this big long.
Was it better
thing.
than Nate's suicide bomb speech
Nate's
at
thing.
fucking?
At the Barstool.
At the
this,
Barstool Awards?
this big long thing about how he met Jim Carrey and he was in character and this and that, and then he ends the joke by being like, and that reminds me of why I'm scared of trans people, and the place went nuts, and it was just like, it was so perfect, and I wrote an article on it on the blog, and it's like the amount, I feel like he finally won with this. Like there was so much backlash, and now it's to the point where it's like he's not gonna stop.
Yeah.
So there's no sense in getting mad. And none of the jokes were mean-spirited. Like you've always said, everyone can get made fun of. It was done in such a good way. It wasn't mean-spirited. It was hilarious.
And
And
people
there's
are
like
gonna get mad no matter what, right?
people are gonna get mad no matter
But
what.
like, there's some comedians, and I'm glad he did that. But there's some comedians that are trying too hard to
Yes.
be like, I don't give a fuck. I'll say whatever.
Like Little Sass.
Like Matt Rife.
Matt Rife with the like
Yeah.
wearing the helmet, like he's like did that helmet.
Yeah,
drilling.
yeah.
Just wild.
Can you mark that down? I just want to see his face when that happened. Thank you. Yeah, Matt Rife
That
with the
woman
helmet.
knew what was
Sorry.
going on. Look at her face.
I interrupted you, Marty. Matt Rife with the helmet. You're right. Some comedians are trying too hard. It couldn't be us though. Yeah. Who else is on the list? Bill Clinton. Who do we want on the list?
That's what we were trying to say. Like, who would be?
D.D. Blanchard. The late D.D. Blanchard.
G.D. Blanchard.
Wait, isn't there a picture of Bill Clinton in like a dress in the house? Have you seen
Oh,
that?
that was a painted
Is there a
photo
painting?
on the Upper East Side. There was also like a painted photo of like George Bush with like a plane going into towers on his Upper East Side.
Also, how come there aren't pictures of inside the house, like anywhere?
There's right now. It's no one knows who owns the island now because everyone obviously he's dead and that, and they're all.
Oh,
it's still,
right.
I don't
it's
think
still,
he's dead.
He's not dead. You don't think he's
you don't think he's
No.
he's under
Diego-
he's been under the thing blowing
Diego's
Diego.
been-
No, because there wasn't a security guard and they never showed his body, his dead body.
They did, I thought.
No.
I don't know. I'm not too in. I'm in a lot of. What's it called? tinfoil
Kinky
hats.
shit.
And-
There's like
Conspiracy
TikToks and
Conspiracy
shit online.
theories.
People show up to the island and like explore the empty house.
yeah, but it's guarded now too. There's TikTok's got too many things, by the way.
Yeah.
Should we
Way
do
too much
should we do a
going on.
live show on Little St. James?
I think you should try.
What
that.
island is
About
this?
Adventures
Is
at
this-
Epstein's Island.
Is this in like the tropics?
Yeah, it's like near
It's
fucking.
by St. Thomas. Like if you can take
by
a boat
Governor's
from
Island.
St. Thomas to there.
That's where you and Rhea are looking to honeymoon, correct?
Yes, exactly. Are you agreeing if a honeymoon should be doing nothing, not exploring?
This is a debate you're having.
No. We both are in the same.
I
Like,
think
This
it's
is a
no.
great
It should
question.
we're
be,
both like we want to
do
do
nothing.
nothing, relax. Like I want to go to Fiji.
Yeah.
Do nothing. Sit there. Like I don't want to go to Greece and
walk up them
walk
steps.
around.
Get out of
Italy,
here.
Walk around. I want to do that on a vacation.
My problem is I have a tough time relaxing, so I need like at night I want to go out somewhere, but during the day
Well,
I
they'll
want
go to
do
dinner
nothing.
and stuff, but I don't think you
Yeah.
should be going exploring caves and things like that.
Fuck that! I don't want to do a zip line.
I'm
Get that
doing-
fucking
yes,
shit out of here.
I want to do dinner, drink on the beach.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Can you shut off your brain?
No, God no,
No.
never.
I'm about to shut up in about 15 minutes when I take my pills.
I can't-
You won't see me till next Tuesday.
I can't relax. Like no matter what I do, it doesn't matter. It
Because
doesn't
he's
matter
taken
what I.
so much energy drinks over his life and so much fucking Adderall that it's embedded in them.
No, but
Rhea
I've
can't
always
eat.
been that
Trashy little
way.
veins.
Her
Did you try the
brain just
boosters?
keeps.
Huh?
You tried my boosters I gave you?
No, I don't do that shit.
a
I need
booster?
I need a narcotic, son. Just keep this brain going.
Rhea's brain nonstop can't like relax. Like always thinking. I could shut it off. I go on a plane. I don't need a TV. Nothing. I just sit there.
That's a beautiful skill to have.
It's
I wish I could do that. I
Or
saw,
I'll think about just something fun.
you just think. You ever get lost in your thoughts?
Oh, almost every day. I play a game every single day.
In
on
your
the way
head?
to work. Yeah.
What's the game?
It's like over
Who's
under,
in my
like,
who's down my pants?
It's usually like over under like how many jerseys I see today. How many purple
He
nuggets.
counts.
jealous.
He counts. Oh fuck! Sorry.
Whatever, bleep it.
It's a fun game though.
I'm jealous you're able to do that.
Yeah, it's fun. you
I
know?
tried meditation. I couldn't even do it. They say do this thing
That
called
I
box
can't do.
breathing. They say it's like you have to picture. You know what it is?
Yeah.
You picture a box, and it's like you picture like a little like light
Who's
going
box?
around. Live event Larry.
Uh-huh.
And you breathe in for 4 seconds, and it goes up. Then you hold your breath for 4 seconds. Then you breathe out for 4 seconds, and you
Yeah,
go
I
around.
can't do that.
But I was getting so frustrated with the breathing. This lady's like, that's part of it. And I was like,
No.
this is what I pay you to tell me how to breathe in a fucking box.
I can't do that. When I start thinking about breathing, I don't do well.
You forget to breathe.
Yeah, you forget to breathe. I was thinking about
I'm
this
having
the other
anxiety
day.
just thinking about it.
Think about where I know you're gonna have where do you put your tongue all day?
In your father's ass.
I knew that was a setup, but sometimes I'm like I don't know where. When I start thinking about it, I
Oh, why'd you tell me that?
I know,
Where do
you're
I
like-
put my
Yeah,
tongue?
and it feels like it's gonna. You don't know where to put it.
try and swallow 3 times right now.
Oh, honey. 1, 2, 3. Okay, girl. I'll lay down.
1, 2, 3.
Through the coffee
and
table.
throws his legs up for the 4th.
Try right now. 3 swallows.
I can't. Yeah. Hold on. 1, 2.
It's really hard. Yeah, you can't do it.
Oh.
It's very
3.
hard.
Ew.
See, this is what I'm all day thinking of things.
Try it.
I just did.
You do it rapid fire. He goes.
It's like a
I need a
vacuum.
hoagie. Get me a foot long, girl. With pickles.
Banana never chews.
Regardless, I forgot I do have Pick Central.
Okay.
Just
Uh,
leave that show. Stay with
I
us.
Can I-
honestly would love to.
No, this is lovely. Can I come and can I? What do you guys talk about over there?
Just sports.
Gambling.
You should
It's
go.
you. I want to come. It's you, Big Ev, and Kenjack.
Rico and Clemmer.
And
and
Smitty
Smitty.
sometimes, right?
Yeah, and Smitty.
Okay.
I love to hear that. Love to hear that. Well, thank you, Marty Mush. You're the
Thank
best.
you,
We-
Marty
we
Mush.
love
I'll
you.
see ya.
Saltburn. I love that movie.
All right. Good. Thank you. She's caked.
Okay.
I'll be able to cut all that.
Hate to watch him come. Loved. How sweet is Marty?
He's the best.
He's the
He
absolute
really helped me
best.
get a job here.
He did?
Yeah.
Did you return the favor?
Yeah, I help him out with stuff when I can.
Good. Very good.
Does Rhea know about it?
Diego! Did you see that when I grabbed Joey's hand when he did this? The most scared he's ever been. I said, mark that down.
Yeah, I marked it down, but I didn't see it.
It was a beautiful moment. Oh. What else do we have going on this weekend? Sober. It's our first sober weekend.
I'm not sober. I don't know why you think I'm sober. I said I'm not doing street drugs.
Okay. I'm not boozing.
I don't care. I have a Sub-Zero wine fridge full of
It was
exquisite
full. We
wines.
fucking drank it all.
I know, but they come every Tuesday and fill it up though.
With what?
Whatever I order.
Oh, from Drizzly.
No,
You fill it up with Mimitas.
no, it doesn't fit Mimitas. It's only wine, but I could pour Mimitas inside of a wine bottle and then cork it.
So you're not doing anything this weekend?
No, Bay's away. I'm gonna be
In a K-hole?
I don't know. I might go up to my friend's boss's house for the
Fun.
weekend, or I might not be alive. No, I don't know. I don't like to have any plants. My house. I have a lot of work to get done on my house. I got to take my tree down. I have to take my tree down. I have to take all my Christmas decorations. I have to put those back into their rightful bins, and then I have to bring the bins to storage. That's a big process. And then I have to get to the second phase of the home renovation.
Yeah, you have a lot to do. I gave up completely on mine.
Oh, I'm not. I'm installing a cement wall, a soundproof wall. No, I'm doing a cement feature wall. I'm doing. I have to get my dining table. My bed is supposedly coming tomorrow. Since I ordered it October 18th.
Jesus Christ.
I have to do sconces. I have to do thing. I must start doing again. Oh, it's no street drugs this month.
No, sure.
Wait, how long do we have to stop doing drugs for?
I'm done with everything at least until January.
It is January.
Or February. Yeah, I'm doing sobs February. I'm just going to work out and just eat right. That's what I need. I need to get my energy
You're
up.
still going to be a piece of shit, though.
I mean, I'm always a piece of shit, but I'm still going to please, not drinking is not going to change that.
Do you like this? This is my late grandfather's shirt.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I thought I smelled
Mothballs.
formaldehyde.
He was buried in it.
No, you dug up the grave.
Do you have any grandparents that are still alive?
No, they're all dead. Dead.
Same.
Really? You're such a young guy. Oh, your parents are old, though.
Yeah.
How old are your parents?
My dad's 60.
That's not old. I'm going to be 60 in a couple weeks.
He doesn't look 60 at all, though.
Do you like my new gold chain?
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Canal Street?
No, Nicole gave it to me for Christmas.
Jose,
Oh, that's nice.
can I try it on?
I need some jewelry.
You look good in jewelry. I need jewelry too. My jewelry is so like thin and gay.
Yeah,
It's like
I
little
just have,
thin,
little
like
wrist
feminine,
things.
fucking.
That's
Like
exactly
the actual
what I have.
chain is too thin. I look like a.
She got me this and my espresso machine. I didn't get the espresso machine yet, but
That's nice.
isn't it nice? I got it last year for Christmas, but it was too long.
Where's it from?
Her jewelry store.
Oh.
So it was down to my belly button. I was like, this is so fucking long. So she took her a year to fix it and to have it cut in half. But now it fits much better.
Can I
looks
rock
good.
this or no? Probably
Um,
not. I don't think this is me.
Do you want to see what you look like?
Yeah. Oh, we can do this with producer extraordinaire.
he's been playing with buttons.
Diego's switching the TV right now.
We both have Afro Annie wigs on.
No, this is not. No. I do this. I do an off shoulder.
Yeah, what was that?
I'm trying to get this off. I think if I did it like this. Okay, arms. Yep, arms. Got them.
Yeah.
No, this is not for me. I think that because this is too tight. You can wear. I think traditionally the Irish can't wear jewelry.
Or
You're always gonna sell. You're always gonna sell it for another lick.
Yeah.
Of some drugs.
For another fucking pint. Yeah, the Irish can't wear jewelry traditionally. Italians can. The Irish can wear like a gross little clatter ring. That's the only thing Irish can wear. Nothing looks good on their.
Do you think we
pasty
should
fucking
start
skin.
not steamrolling? What's it called? What's it when you get them in the hot water and cold water? What do you call it? Cold water?
Cold plunge?
Should we cold plunge?
I'm doing that tonight at 6:30.
Where?
First time ever with Mrs. Dow Jones. She's taking me some really nice place. You have a coach. You go in and out. I'm afraid to do it. I don't even want to do it.
Well, what isn't point? Aren't you supposed to do it every morning? It's not like a one-time thing.
I don't know. This is like a holistic whatever. She's like, you feel like high after.
I did that with Nick Tirani and
I did too.
and what's his
Downtown.
face downtown. Yeah,
Marash?
yeah, into that spa place.
You know, Marash actually clogged the drain. On his way
I miss
out.
him. Did he move to Chicago too?
I don't know what Marash is
I
doing.
think he
No,
did.
I think he lives here still.
He probably should move over there.
Should we have Marash on the show?
No. I don't see what he has to offer. But we should find out. We should get to the bottom of Studio Gate.
I love that.
Studio Gate, yeah.
We'll try and get some guests on.
I mean, I ran the numbers, and I'm not sure.
You know what we can do after we close this? We can actually look at download numbers and see if we are in the same ballpark, which I think we are, as some of these other places getting a
How do you
studio.
see?
It's easy. I'll show you right
Go
after
to
that.
subscribers too.
Yeah.
Why don't we
see
do
what
it on the air? Everyone has the ability to Google.
Transparency?
Yeah.
We got to go
You
through the
can't say
back end.
trans.
Well, thank you, Man Mafia. This has been lovely. This has been a really fun episode.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah,
I have a
this was
birthday Xanax to get to.
Love that. I hope everyone has a great time this weekend. Make sure you
Subscribe, because we don't have a studio. Unless you subscribe and follow Out and About, we're going to put the links right here to our Instagram and TikTok. Fel, can we do that?
I want to get.
Yeah.
We need 50,000 on YouTube. That's like the benchmark. We're at 42 right now. I think we can get to 50 by the spring.
Yeah.
We could do some sort of.
Well, we could
some-
probably get to
or-
50 right now. Why don't
Yeah, we
each
could
one of
get
you
to
hoes
50
listening tell a friend?
We could do
Yes.
it like I don't think by the spring. I think like by the end of February.
Well, it's not.
I think that's a good goal.
But it's their doing. It's the Man Mafia's doing.
What
It's
if
their-
we do-
Why won't you each tell two friends?
Yeah, but we need to
and
do
force them
like
to follow us.
It works best when there's like a there's something like
Let's do a
there's
live
stakes,
stream.
like a competition.
So
A
if we get
live
to
Let's do a
50,000,
live
I have to get my breasts put back in,
yes,
and
Like
you have
said,
to.
get my nose put back in.
You
No,
dress
what will it
Vinny
be?
up as a girl for the live stream.
Just Vinny as a girl. I think we need like some sort of like high stakes.
You have to live with press-on nails for a week.
If we get to 50, I would do that.
But you have to.
You're jealous? You want to do it now?
Well, I would, but I get to pick out the style.
I think we could do that. What if we all do that?
What?
Producers have nails for a week once we get to 50K.
It should be that. Let's have the Man Mafia. What
I feel
should
like
what should the
we can't do our
punishment be?
jobs then.
What should the
Yeah.
the thing be? Once we reach 50,000, we'll do something.
Yeah, I like that.
We could take a piece of what the act does and do a wheel of just a bunch of things.
We could do that. Do we have to ask permission from the act to do that?
I think they're cool
I
with
don't
it.
know. Listen to that show.
Have a great weekend, everyone. We love you. We will see you on Wednesday.
I'll
Bye.
see you in therapy.